Hi guys, and welcome back. Hi my cherries, and welcome back to Michelle Cherry TV. Yes, thank you. Thank you all for subscribing and thank you all for tuning in. So this week's episode of Chakra Healing and the Chakras, we'll be talking about the yellow chakra. Hence the yellow. See the yellow? See the yellow? Let me know in the comments below if I did okay with this makeup. I did a little experimental look today. Let me know. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna dive right into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that intro and I'll be right back. All right, so today we are talking about the yellow chakra. What is the yellow chakra, you might ask? The yellow chakra is pretty much dealing with your joy, your happiness. That is the solar plexus. That is the name of the chakra, solar plexus. So we're gonna dive right back into our handy dandy chakras by Tori Hartman. I will be referring to this book for about 4 more episodes within the Chakra Healing because I really want you guys to get a feel for the chakras, and I really want you all to understand and also do these journal prompts and things like that before we dive into a whole nother book. So that's why I keep coming back to this book if you all ask. So yes, we're gonna get right into it. Solar plexus, or your third chakra, or your yellow chakra, whatever you want to call it, the lotus of 10 petals. It governs the spleen, small intestines, and your metabolism. So the two main organs that contribute to your yellow chakra are your pancreas. So that's a fun fact. Okay, so the herbs and spices that go hand in hand with the yellow chakra is the cardamom, which is both a spice and an essential oil. Cardamom has a freeing element which liberates the chakra from fear, negativity, self-doubt, and other mental stressors. This facilitates ambition, tendency in achieving your goals. How many of you, have problems, achieving your goals, finding motivation, just staying positive? I don't know about you all, but that's something that I have struggled with, which I still struggle with. I work on my yellow chakra every now and again, but as I said, I'm still myself working with the first two, the red and the orange chakra. So my next step is to getting to this yellow, which I am dibbling and dabbling in it actually. I have a tendency to not finish things sometimes, or I get the motivation to start working out, or I get the motivation to start doing something and then I fall off, which we all do, but I fall off, and sometimes it's just hard for me to find that motivation. As I said in previous videos, when I did go to a therapist, I did find out that I do suffer from depression and I do have anxiety. So those are two factors as to sometimes why I can't find the motivation. But if you let those factors, stop you all the time, you'll never get anywhere in life. And, I am someone, like I said, that deals with depression, and although it may not be, a major depressive disorder, it's still a depression that I deal with every day. Sometimes it's still hard to get out of the bed. So I really do say, even if you find it hard to get out of bed, find that one little thing that helps you. Try your hardest to find one thing to help you motivate yourself, and I promise you, you will feel a whole much better. But part of that is also finding the root cause of your depression, and that is something that I had to do. Therapy is one thing, but actually sitting down and finding the root cause and being completely honest with yourself, it's hard. We go to the therapist and we tell them what they want to hear, in a sense, and it's just like you may say all the right things to the therapist just so they won't send you to the hospital, but deep down inside that's not how you truly feel. I don't know. That's how I felt with my experience with going to the therapist. I would tell half of how I felt, but actually sitting down journaling and actually trying to find the root cause of my depression on my own has helped me a lot, and that comes with writing down focusing hard on your root chakra. That is why I really stress, if you're gonna take this self-love journey, you have to learn about certain things in order to figure out why you may be acting the way that you're acting. And no, you don't have to practice spirituality, but it is good to still write down everything that has happened to you so that you can find the root cause of how you feel and why you feel like that. That is very important. So yeah. So the third chakra's physical challenges include pancreatitis, Crohn's disease, irritable bowel syndrome, obsessive thinking, anxiety, and self-hate. As I said, I suffer from anxiety, so this is something that I deal with myself. Like self-hate is something that I also would do about up until about a year ago. I would just be like, I'm not good enough, I'm not far enough, I'm not doing the right things. Like, I just feel like that, I am not where I want to be in life. Like, I'm ugly. I see all the other people on Instagram, and then I look at myself and I'm just like, I'm ugly, I'm big. Like, I have really taught negative to myself over the years, and that's not good, and working on that. So yeah, that goes hand in hand with your yellow chakra. So yeah. So calming the third chakra's physical challenges deals with the emotions from the second chakra that can trigger the third chakra's issues around fight or flight. Fight or flight. So when the fight moves toward and the flight moves away from you, what thoughts and the emotions do they trigger? What actions occur when that happens? Ask yourself, how does changing your thinking help you mature? How changing your actions will help you mature? Look at how you, with any situation or conflict that comes into your life, and how you deal with it. And is it positive? Is it negative? Like, how do you deal with it? And what changes will affect that in a mature level, on a more mature level? One activity that the book states is to write and pretend that your anxiety is speaking. And what is it saying back to you? This is something that you can write in your journal as well. What are your inner thoughts saying? What do you say to yourself on a daily basis? Write that down. And just when you're dealing with that, you also, I will say again, put on mantra music. I will put in the link of the description box below of the proper mantra music for the yellow chakra so that you will know. But definitely put on the mantra music for the Solar Plexus Chakra when you're doing any type of journaling, meditation, anything. So I would definitely write that down. Okay, so my favorite part. So the crystals and stones that go with the Solar Plexus. Okay, so you have lemon quartz, which is considered to be the financial abundance stone. It also alleviates obsession around food and can aid in digestive disorders. Yellow tourmaline is a rare stone, and it is a natural purifying energy that rids negative influences. Citrine, it is a remover of negative influences in relationships. It is one of the few stones that does not need to be cleansed. Pause. Okay, so we will get to crystal shopping later on. After we finish all the chakras, we will get to actual crystal shopping. I will take you guys on a journey to a crystal shop that I go to so you all can see, and I will show you the process of cleansing your crystals and what is the proper way to do that. Yes, I will show you all of that. So that will be coming up in the weeks to come, but I do want to go ahead and put that out there that yes, you are supposed to cleanse your crystals. And if you do go ahead and buy some crystals before we get to that, feel free to ask me any questions. If this is your first time going crystal shopping or anything, feel free to let me know in the comments below what concerns you may have, or what crystals you're looking at, or what exactly you're looking for, and I can help you. I do have reference guides for crystals, and I am more than happy to help anybody with that. So yeah. All right, another crystal that can be used is the yellow jasper, and this helps stimulate clarity and focus. Amber is another stone that could be used, and its purpose is to help elevate thinking. I do have amber, well, did have amber, however you want to say it. I split my ambers into these 2 jars that I made a while back. It went right along with what I was looking for, and this is that self-love jar I was talking about, and this is my abundance jar that I made as well. I will, if you guys are interested in what these jars are and things like that, I will be more than happy to let you all know the further we get into this journey. I made those jars for that. So my amber is in there, and another good stone to use for the solar plexus is tiger's eye. So we're gonna bring back up tiger's eye. And again, this is the unpolished form. So the key words to the solar plexus is willpower, self-purpose, self-love, self-confidence, self-control. Your gut instinct has to do with the solar plexus. Details, mental, anger issues, letting go, that all has to do with your solar plexus. Like I said, it deals with joy, happiness, and once that's open, that is where your happiness comes from. Yellow is happiness anyways. When you think yellow, what do you think of? You know, the sun, the beach, something, you know what I'm saying? Something beautiful, something positive. So I'm gonna read off some manifesting for these intentions for your yellow chakra. Feel free to write these down as I say them. Your inner guide emerges in the 3rd chakra of yellow. We turn on our porch light and let our angels know we are home. It is time to decide if you will allow the magic in. When we give up being who we are not, we open the door to who we are. Fears and challenges that we integrate through mutual emotions on the path of enlightenment. We must face dilemmas with dignity. When we ignore our feelings, we are destined to be ruled by them. The solution is always simple. When we surrender our attachments to our outcome, wise choices mean thinking in an expansive way. Your feelings can no longer dictate what you will or will not take action on. So, pretty much, if you're gonna start this journey, you have to understand that not everybody is coming along with you on this journey. Not everybody is going to understand where you're coming from anymore. You are opening up yourself to be yourself, who you were destined to be. And in that comes a different mind state. As I said, not everybody is coming with you. So please keep that in mind if you do start this journey actually trying to understand yourself. You will start to get back memories you try to just push aside. You will start to, feel feelings again. Things will just come into your face. Energies will be very, very present in your face of, family members, people who you hang out with, things like that. So in opening up these 3 chakras, you need to understand that this is a new way of thinking, and if you are going to do this, you need to understand that you are letting the magic into your life. You are letting the universe into your life, and you are ready to accept your divine purpose in life. So we will get further into that as we go. I found out my divine purpose after opening up certain chakras, I was able to get it. I got the dreams. I've had the dreams. I've had the tarot card tell me the same thing. I've had my chart. I have my chart tell me my divine purpose and things like that. And we'll get all into that because this is something that I am really, really interested in, and I really want to just share this with you all and be able to help you all if you are interested in trying to start a new way of thinking and being more positive and more of a light. I just look at it as spirituality as being a light and being a creation of the universe, what we were destined to be, and finding our purpose and what makes our soul smile. So that is what I want to help you all do. So that was today's video. Let me know in the comments below. That is it for this episode of Chakras and Healing. I really want to hear in the comments below what you all have to say about this journaling exercise, if it helped you any, or if you tried it. it. Or if you have any tools to help open your solar plex, let me know in the comments below. And please be sure to subscribe to Wild Cherries Beauty's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So yeah, I will see you all next week on another episode of Chakra Healing. Bye.